Today I'm reviewing the Samsung Galaxy A7 Lite. This tablet retails for $160. Now, one thing I mentioned in a lot of my videos is that there are a lot of websites out there, a lot of reviewers who just look at tablets that are under $200 and they just trash them and say how awful they are because, well, they're just not like those $800 tablets, and they pick apart every single spec on the device. And I think the issue is even worse when you have all these tech reviewers, especially on Android websites, that use iPads all day, and iPads are very, very good, by the way, but they use these great tablets all day, and then they pick up this $160 tablet to review that they absolutely don't even want to like, and then they end up picking it apart anyway. It's one of my biggest annoyances with the tech space and with tech reviewers in general. And as a tech reviewer, it is my desire to just help you out. I want to help save you money. I want to help you find great deals. And I want to help all of you out there who don't have $1,000 to spend on a tablet. And even as I say all of that, okay, I've got to admit, the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 Lite, it is a terrible value for the money. And I'm about to tell you why. Let's get into this video. Alright, so let me explain myself here, because I just said that the Tab A7 Lite is a terrible value, and I just said that I'm a YouTuber that wants to help you find a great value. I don't want to be like the snobs out there, so you might wonder why in the world I'm acting like a snob right now. So let me just say that I am looking out for the consumer, I'm looking out for the customer, and I use tablets under $200 all the time. I reviewed the Lenovo Full HD Plus. By the way, that tablet has a 1080p screen, and it retails for $150. I also reviewed a tablet like the Galaxy Tab A7, and it was one of my favorite tablets. I highly recommended it to all of you, and again, that tablet cost about $230 retail price. But I saw that as low as $160 on Prime Day, and it's frequently on sale for around $180 to $200. So if you could get the Tab A7 brand new on almost any day of the week for $200 or less, that's only a $40 difference from this tablet here and what it retails at. So we have to keep in mind that as a reviewer, I just want to look out for you. Now, when we look at the design of this tablet, this is the one thing that's going to be appealing to a lot of you. You want a 8-inch tablet, and this is a 8.7-inch tablet, and not a lot of 8.7-inch tablets exist out there, right? So if you're just looking for a small tablet, then a lot of the things I'm going to say in this review won't even apply to you, because this is 8.7 inches, it is very, very lightweight, and there are not a lot of 8.7-inch tablets out there, or 8-inch tablets, or even 9-inch tablets. Almost every Android tablet out there is 10 inches or above, especially the more premium ones. This has a nice aluminum back, so it's got a really good frame here, and you also have right here the speaker. It's just one speaker, a headphone jack, you see a USB-C port there, and you see another speaker on the other side, so I'm glad they at least have one speaker on each side. You have the power button on the right hand side of the device with up and down on the volume there, and on the back you have this little camera right here. Now if you look at the front of the device, you are going to see some decent sized bezels, but that's fairly expected at this price range. So again, I'm not going to nitpick at the things that don't need to be nitpicked at. So the screen actually isn't that bad as far as the bezels go. The design is really, really good. I would give this a great rating for the design. I think it's really well done. But here's where we get into the parts of this review that some of you might not like to hear. This has an 8.7-inch screen, which is great, but the resolution is horrendous. It's a 1340 by 800 screen. And to give you an idea, that's barely more resolution than the Galaxy Tab 4. I'm thinking of the regular Galaxy Tab 4, not the S4, like that $100 tablet that was out there, that 7-inch tablet from years and years ago. That almost has the same resolution as this tablet, and that was released years and years ago. It's insane to me that a company like Lenovo has full HD tablets at this price range. You have, again, the Lenovo Full HD Plus that retails for $150. You also have, again, that other version with 4 gigabytes of RAM, and even when it's not really on sale, that's $200 or $170 normally if it's on sale. So when you factor all that in, why would you buy this over the Lenovo Full HD Plus? It has a 10-inch screen that is 1080p, and it looks a lot better than this screen. This screen looks very blurry to me, I've just got to be honest. So Samsung did this with their last 8-inch tablet, and it had, again, a really bad resolution on it, and they have not improved it really in this version at all. So that is just really disappointing. And the performance on this tablet is not very good at all either. Now we have to remember that this device at retail price is $160. It could go on sale down the line. So if it doesn't perform as good as the other devices that are on sale, again, keep in mind that we're comparing it to sale prices and not retail. And if we look at retail, this device doesn't perform as good as the Galaxy A7 that's $229. But remember, this is a little bit cheaper, so I am happy that it does come with 3 gigabytes of RAM. That is an improvement over the last model that was 8 inches from Samsung, so props to them. And you can get 4 gigabytes if you get the upgraded model. But the RAM is not the bottleneck on this tablet, it is the processor. It is a Helio P22T. It's not terrible for $160 in retail price, but the reason why I think it's a hindrance to this device is that you could get all these other devices on sale for around the same price. I also got better performance out of the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7. These are all devices around $200 that I reviewed. I thought they all were very, very quick. But in this device, I was lagging in the menus. I was lagging in the setup. I was lagging as I was moving around. And now that everything is finally set up, there is less lag. So it's good for basic stuff. It's good for basic tasks. It's good for just popping open the news here or there, but you're going to see some lag if you do too much, if you have multiple tabs open and things like that. So honestly, I would say that this tablet, it performs okay for the price, but it doesn't perform as good as other rivals that are on sale quite a bit. The battery life is okay. You'll probably get between 6 and 8 hours of screen on time. The speakers are okay. It's what I expected for this price. The camera is, again, what you'd expect. It's not very good. So the bottom line for this tablet, when you're looking at it, you're going to wonder, how good is this tablet? And I would say, if you are someone out there who is looking for an 8-inch tablet, and you just have to have an 8-inch tablet, and you want to get one for under $200, this is going to be one of your only options. In fact, even if you wanted a $300 or $400 tablet, there are not a lot of good options at this size. I think a lot of people, if you don't mind the lower resolution, once you get through the setup and stuff like that, it should work okay for basic stuff. You're going to be able to read on it. At least you'll be able to have a Kindle in a sense that is a little better than Kindle because you'll have the Google Play Store on there, right? So you'll get more flexibility than you would out of a Kindle. You're also going to be able to read and, again, do your basic tasks, and it should work just fine for all that. So you need to know, I'm not knocking people who want to buy this tablet, and if you look at the sale prices, let's say 6 months from now, maybe this tablet is worth buying. So if you see this tablet for $100, I think it is worth buying for those of you who just want a small tablet for basic uses. But if you're not in that class, and if you don't care if it's 10 inches or not, I think the screen is much better on the Full HD Plus. I've got to say, you're going to get much better performance out of a tablet like the Tab A7. Not only does it perform better, it performs much better. I was much more satisfied with the Samsung Galaxy Tab A7. So those devices are on sale constantly. They go on sale quite a bit. You could see it on Amazon. You could see the links in the description. And Samsung has a lot of great student discounts as well for the regular Tab A7 Lite or for the regular Tab A7. And I've got to say, this is one of the worst reviews I've probably given for a Samsung product. And it's not because the Tab A7 Lite is so bad, but the tablet market is so competitive around it. So I just want to encourage you to see that there are better performing tablets for similar money. There are much better screens for similar money. So if all you care about is size, sure, if you want a smaller size, you could get this tablet. But if you care about speed, if you care about your display, if you care about performance, just look for one of these other devices on sale. And again, I will have links in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for joining me in this video. Please give me a like on this video and give me a sub if you don't mind. It would really help out my channel. And also, one other thing, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/digestandroid. I post my videos on there, but I also post a lot of great tech deals as well and other tech news and, sometimes some stuff about my kids and stuff. So feel free to give me a like and a follow there. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. Have a great day and enjoy your week.